Oh, look at that. Everyone knows who Daniel is now. Oh, I'm sorry, Danny. Excuse me. Now, we found Daniel in the sense of we identified him, but we still need to physically find him. If you're confused, Daniel Thomas Warren has officially been identified as the suspect in the brutal beating of a food cart operator in Portland, Oregon. Several people reached out and identified him to me the same day that I made a video about him, and now police have officially named him as the suspect. The problem is they don't know where he is, so let's see if we can't find him. First, there are some people who believe they saw him at a detox center in the area where the attack happened on the morning of the attack, so those are places to keep an eye out. Also, 3 days after the attack, there was another incident with him that involved the police. He showed up to some people's home asking about a car or the car, and they didn't know what he was talking about, and then he became agitated and aggressive and threatening, and he started making weird statements like, every car on the block is mine. They tried for 45 minutes to convince him, like, we're not who you're looking for. We don't know what you want. There's nothing for you here, with him just being aggressive and unreasonable. And when police finally showed up, they said they were familiar with him and that they would get him to move on. And that's what they did. They moved him along rather than arrest him, not knowing that he was the same person who had done this brutal attack just 3 days earlier. Found an old employer of his, but they say he hasn't worked there in a while and he will never work for them again. There's also the possibility that he was spotted in the Gateway area and might be using some of the homeless encampments as a place to hide. These are some pictures of Danny, so you have a better idea about what he looks like. These are from 2021. He still pretty much looks like this from what I can see, though. Maybe just a little stockier. If you see him out somewhere, do not engage with him. He is not stable. Call 911. If you know him or have an idea of where he is, I'm going to put up the email that you can email tips to. Use the case number, attention major crimes. If you're not comfortable talking to the police or emailing the police, you are more than welcome to message me with that information and I'll keep you anonymous. Instagram or Twitter, put Daniel or Danny or Portland as like the first words in your message and hopefully it'll stand out from all the messages that I receive. But in the meantime, hey, Portland, Oregon, help me find Danny.